Hey, this is Josh with New Review, coming at you with a new review on the Blake trailer short for RWBY, posted on Rooster Teeth's website a week ago. So let's just jump right in. So the entire premise of the short is following Blake and Son as they're searching for a member of the White Fang. The White Fang being a civil rights group for faunists turned terrorist organization. That Blake actually has a familial connection to because her father started it and was its original leader. Then she was part of the Veil, Veil chapter, and it was actually fairly violent by the time she left. And the big crux of the episode, though, while the premise is her searching for members of the White Fang on a menagerie, the whole crux of the short is getting to know a character that we met near the end of last season. Now, this character had chameleon abilities, and her name was... what was her name? This is embarrassing. Yeah, she had chameleon abilities. We met her at the end. Ilya. Her name was Ilya. And she has the ability to change her skin color like a chameleon. And actually her name references that, like all character references. Character names, they reference the their names reference the reference color, and her last name Amatola is Sioux or Cherokee for rainbow. And so it's noted that she could pass for human. Actually, Miles had said that earlier, before this character short came out, but she's talking about her childhood in Atlas and how her parents told her she could make friends, go to school, have a great education among normal humans, but she couldn't bring her friends home, couldn't talk about home, couldn't change color, and she did everything her parents told her to. But her parents worked in the dust mines in Atlas to make a living, and it's pretty dangerous. And one day they died in a mining accident, and her friends were humans. They started to laugh, and she lost control and turned blue. And then once they realized she wasn't human but faunus, and they felt threatened by her, she then broke their teeth. And I understand her and the anger behind that. I understand it. It's not something that I think a lot of people could really understand or get or understand as a human, as someone who's not I'm sure fans who watch the series who come from minority communities, they may understand, but it's something that I personally, as someone of a majority population, can't entirely understand. And it was really interesting to see the motivation behind her joining the White Fang. And then the action of this short is less fight based as opposed to all other character shorts that we've ever seen. So there's a bit of abilities used, a bit of weapons used, and Ilya helps her associate get away. But a big important scene is near the end is Ilya is pointing her weapon right at Blake's, right at the center of mass. She could easily have killed Blake, but she chose not to. I think that's an important thing to think about. The short was interesting. It was a much more character driven, and there was much more character driven than the other character shorts. Granted, those character shorts were meant to reintroduce us or give us some backstory to the world, but I think this focus exclusively on backstory, not so much on combat, was a very interesting and cool direction to take. I don't know what they're going to do with Yang. It'd be interesting to kind of see how she developed over time, minus an arm. Um, yeah, it's seasons. The new season of RWBY starts October 14th. Um, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I want to see where the girls go from here. This is Josh with New Review, signing off.